But like these things happen, you know, and we were suppose me and Kay were best friends, went everywhere together. But I think the circumstances happen in life, and you know what can you do, you
Do
know?
you feel that the idea of the fame and stuff like that and everything happening and
I
pressure
don't,
coming down and
I don't think it was fame. I think everything when you're married, I think all this attention affects everybody.
just yeah, of course.
Yeah, it affects everyone. And next thing you move, we lived in a council house. You moved out of the council house to this posh.
Oh, you should have stayed in the council
Should have
house, man.
stayed in the
You stayed
council
in the
house.
council
I always
house.
wanted to stay in the
Oh,
council
man,
house.
saying it out,
But
rocking it
you
out.
know, and then you've got all you know, it's different. Everything changes. Nobody can say. I don't think anyone can say it doesn't affect them. It affects everybody.
Do you feel that everybody in the family? Sorry for cutting you off,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get the idea of like, because the whole nation, there's no doubt. Like Kate is a huge figure in the nation, as like as that iconic figure. You know what I mean? That a lot of people look up to it and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So like, and then but now it's the other side of the story as well,
Yeah, yeah,
which is I
yeah.
think is an important thing. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
the breakdown happens. I think when the family affects everybody in the
affects
family.
everyone.
Everybody's looking in different directions. Everyone's starting to think like it's exciting times. You know what I'm saying?
What happens as well, what makes it big as well, is that because you're so well known. I mean, must have been the biggest story ever. Your marriage breaks up. You know, I start seeing someone else, and like it's private. It should stay private, but the papers make a big thing of it. And if the papers didn't make a big thing of it, it the papers affected my relationship with Katie because they make big stories out. They make stories out of nothing.
Mm.
So, you know what I mean? You walking down Grafton Street, you get pictures of you taken, and it's mad. Like, you know what I mean? It just to just make a big story out of everything.
But do you feel there's a power there, like where you're giving them power there by a way, like by not owning the whole situation? Do you get what I mean? Like the papers alone, like I know, 'cause
Yeah,
I'm plenty, like
I just go. My attitude was my private life's my private life. It's nothing to do with you.
awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know.
It's,
Yeah,
that,
it probably did.
it's back to the be careful
you
what you
know,
wish for thing. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
There's no success without the splash, unfortunately.
I think. I
Well,
think Katie's addressed it now with a documentary that came out. I don't
You
know if
haven't,
you've
you know
seen
what? And as I said, a lot of the stuff that goes through passes through. I'm not one of these guys that goes and starts trying to look at it and like usually if it's in the newspaper and something getting said and it's probably a little bit negative or something, I stay away from it a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
because I'm probably sure that's probably bullshit
Yeah.
and there's a lot more to the story.
Well,
than-
did you see Katie's documentary?
no, I haven't seen
Well,
it.
if you see, like, I think it's Katie addressed it in the documentary, and then
It's just called Katie, isn't it?
it's just called Katie. You know, she done a great job. But yeah, look, it affects everything. It affects relationships when you know you get that much. I suppose you get known everywhere. It does affect the relationship.
But it's
And I don't,
but you get pulled.
I
from,
don't
you,
think- I
you
don't
get pulled
think-
from pillar to post, Pete. And that's just being, don't you?
I don't, even if I think I'd have been where I was without that fame, and I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer
That's
that
actually
really.
a good question there. Do you think where you'd be exactly where you are now without the fame and without the blow up and without all that
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think I
stuff?
would be. Like, you know, I don't think I don't think people knowing who I was made any difference to it. You know what
But
I mean?
do you not feel that like as a person, like when people are pulling you from like you're getting attention from all different sorts of like from media, from
Yeah.
all sorts, you know, I don't like as I said, I don't want to sit here like an interviewer with you, an interviewer, but I want to sit here with somebody that probably understands a little
Yeah.
bit of what you are going through. at
Yeah,
that
I
time.
tried to kind of
'Cause it's
stay
fucking
away.
mental, isn't it?
Oh, it's mental. I tried to,
It's mental.
I stayed away. I tried to stay away from the media, you know, and I always kept the media away from Katie. So I actually had a bad relationship with the media because they'd be ringing me saying, "Can Kate do an interview?" I say, "No, she's training." Can Kate? No, she's training. So I was always the buffer. So I had to end up having a bad relationship with the media really because I was always, well, no, she's not doing this. No, she's not doing this because with training. Or we've been interviewed. We finished now with training. So I always had a bad relationship with the media, you know, because I didn't succumb to them. And then I nearly think the media had it in for me, even
Probably.
what happened with the shooting. I mean, I must have been on the front page.
You're on a list or something.
Yeah, front page of the papers about bleeding 20 times. Pete Taylor fleeing for his life. I flee nowhere.
But
You know what I mean?
you have to stand now. You still stand, obviously, she's your daughter. Incredibly proud of her.
Like,
When she's in there swinging now, are you still swinging?
I actually, it's more difficult now because I don't have control. I don't have control of what's happening, and if anything, I'd be. So it sounds bad. I'd be critical of what's happening. You know,
Like, yeah, of
sh-
course.
should
of
be
course,
doing this, should be doing that, and yeah, it's more difficult. Like, you know, and it's
more difficult
because
from
you're not control. I'm not controlling nothing from the corner.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
not inputting into.
you're not inputting or-
and this is, as I said,
Oh,
this
and
is
she had a fight there before Christmas. Then 6 weeks later, she had another fight. I'm saying, what's she having another fight for 6 weeks later? It's crazy.
Do you reckon that she's kind of staying busy, and then she's gonna like that's it, I'm done.
I just hope. You know, the professional game, promoters, managers. You're a cash cow, aren't you? Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, 100%. But I think
And you've got, and I think as a fighter, you never know when you're finished. You never know when your time's up.
no, because
You always think there's another fight.
what
You
gets
always
you in
think
the gym keeps you in there, is what you say.
You always think the best is to come yet. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, and it's you can't be surrounded by yes men. Sometimes somebody's got to say you've got to finish now, and they might not take it like you want it, but you've got to be a time when someone says you've got to finish now, and
But even then, like, do you not think like sometimes the people that are telling you they're finished, maybe they're finished as well? Like, it's such a crazy game.
yeah, but I think I don't know.
Because it's very hard to trust that as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To trust the
but I
idea
think
of,
the person outside always knows if a coach has been with you a long time, you know, whoever when you coach, he knows. He can see the
the development.
development. He can see you
decline,
go on the way of the
right.
decline as well.
Yeah, right.
I think, you know what I mean, and no, don't get me. I think this.
Katie's only getting better though, isn't she? I think.
Yeah, like I think I don't think the standard of women's boxing is half as strong as the standard of amateur boxing.
Right.
You know, you go away in professional boxing, you can pick and choose who you fight.
Right.
In amateur boxing, you can't. You're a world champion. You go away
Yeah.
to a world championships. You're fighting the best in every country. You
But
know,
you have,
he's a
like-
champion.
Well, these
He's a
guys
champion.
like thinking of Lomachenko that like
Yeah.
literally popping out the amateurs and like
Yeah, look at him. Yeah, up there, and
where if you're going from
and
amateur to pro, there
women's
should be a
professional
huge
boxing
difference.
haven't got the background, haven't got the amateur background of what men have. You know what I mean? But I mean, she's had no problem in the professionals. She had no difficulty at all. with
Which
the
I
girls,
think,
you know?
which is a guide, which means the guidance and
Yeah.
the management must be good there for
Yeah,
them,
but
wouldn't
you
it?
just hope that when the time is right, because obviously I don't see Katie training now. I don't know.
So that do you stay in contact? Just commute, no contact.
No, we
communicate?
still talk to each other, but I don't. I tend not to.
Try to stay in the father role a little.
Yeah, I don't talk about boxing. Like I don't talk about my own boxers. You don't want to talk about boxing because if I start talking about boxing, then I start getting critical and do you know that way.
I know. Yeah, and then it's
you know,
like, yeah,
you should have fainted a little bit more in that last fight. I mean,
Yeah.
you should have done this or
There's- and
should
there's
have stopped
always
that
a-
girl or they'd always, why
There's
did you
always
do this? And then but you don't know what's gone through the training camp. You don't know what's been in the background of the training camp. You don't know if there's been injuries there. No, you never know.
No, you just don't know. And it's good to hear that. It's good to hear that you still communicate
Yeah,
and that
you
you still
don't
go.
know.
And she's kind of like you've done the amateur career, done it the goal and that, and then it's like well, she's kind of onto a second stage
Yeah.
of like what she's doing now. And
I don't think she'd have gone pro if I'd have been still there.
no,
She wouldn't have gone pro.
what would your advice be on that?
Well, I don't know if she'd like. I mean, I don't think she'd have won. I don't know if she'd have won another gold medal in Rio if I wasn't. The last major title she won was when I was there. Then I don't know if she'd have gone on. Even if I was there, if she'd have won another Olympics in Rio.
Because obviously after when
because she
you
was
left,
so
she
bad.
lost after when you left and
First
stuff like
European
that.
in the
Which is
world,
like
yeah.
to me
Yeah.
as a dad, so, like as a coach, say you'd probably be looking in. I won't say this in a bad way, but you'd be looking in a way of like it's because I wasn't there. But then as a dad, you're looking in. It's your daughter.
Yeah, it was, but it just shows. Kay thought, I'd gone. Like we broke up, and she's good morals. Like in the end, she says, "Well, if you split up, with my mother, then I don't want you in my corner." So she knew there was she knew what the outcome would be. I think she knew that she'd be missing me in the corner, but she still had the morals to still go ahead and do that.
You have to respect that, don't you?
You've got to respect that.
You gotta respect that, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, well, she was rare good, like, because she still have to. There's not many people that risk losing in a European, the Worlds, and the Olympic title because by not having the coat.
By backing her man.
Yeah.
She could have backed her man
Yeah,
in a
she
way.
backed her man, you know. So you got and supposedly you risk your career, which she did do, but she still did it. So you've got to admire that as well.
No,
Although
definitely.
it's hurtful for me, but you still got to. Still got to take my hat off to it. You know what I mean?
Obviously, I will leave it at this way. The Katie thing, and I can only be stressing you about it, but I think a few people would like to know. Do you know what I mean? That idea of like that you still have the communication,
we
still have the
talk,
connection,
Yeah, we
and
still talk. Yeah.
that's important.
Yeah, it's
you know what
important. You know, like, well, look. I mean, 6 months ago, she might never have been able to speak to me. I could have been dead at the end of the day. You know
Yeah,
what
right.
I mean? So,
And
you know,
that does bring it full circle, doesn't it? In a mad little
Yeah.
thing of like where life is fucking short, man.
sure, you don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next.
Did you
and,
feel like you had so when the boxing club and all went down, so but won't say when it went down, when Katie, you and Katie split, the boxing club had been built, the Bray thing, they gave you investment in it, like, and that was an incredible facility. What a facility for them to put in there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Now, when did Katie go left, and what happened there? You know what I mean? Did you keep the boxing club? Did
Yeah,
guys stay on with you?
I've still the club. Yeah,
Did the team with the team as well? Like, so obviously there's a group. There's always that pinnacle group
Yeah, I can't, all the group stayed there training.
come up. So was it Katie that left, or
Just Katie, yeah.
But that had to be even hard on the other lads as well, was it?